Okay, so today I'm going to be adding to my Minecraft city. We have another portal and a couple of other things. This guy's just, I don't know. And I'm going to be picking a random one. So I'm going to do this, and which one it lands on, I'm going to open. This one. Okay. Start. Evoker, go right here. Oopsies. And there we go. This is actually one of the biggest we have here. We have a Minecraft movie, we have a turtle one, and we have a Trier Traper village saying like turtle and stuff. So yeah, there you go. Cool, we got a skeleton, a bat, 2 figures, ninjas. Cool, and we're gonna start opening it. And what I mean by adding to it, you could see there's a lot of little carrots and stuff. This is Mr. Crafter. He crafts all the tools and stuff. He has a wither skull on top. I don't know. I just found one, like, why don't I pop it off on him? I want to update. We're only going to be opening 2 of the bags. So that's the 3rd, that's the 5th. We're not opening these. This is the 4th. We're not opening it. We're only opening 2 to keep it nice and short. We're opening all of them, but like I said, we're gonna rest. And yeah, so this it comes with a lot of stuff. And I just want to tell you something, that this guy with the most powerful armor right here, netherite armor, he's the captain. So why I wanted this set is because I think this house could be really good for the captain. So 2 questions. Guess what this ore is? Write it down in the comments. Okay, you cannot write after I say the answer. The answer is iron. It's a type of thing that people usually make for armor, you can see. There we go. It's pretty complex. And guess what this is? Same rules. It is coal. You use coal to make torches, and you usually use them to, like, when you're in a cave, you kind of use them. Okay, so right now we're going to make an anvil. It's hard to explain what an anvil is used for in words, so just watch me build. There we go. We have I'm pretty sure this is an anvil. It's pretty confusing for the instructions, but it should be an anvil. I should have had. I remember I have an anvil somewhere, but I thought it was in the city, but I guess it's not. There we have an anvil. And also, I'm gonna do like another another fun fact, like in 5 minutes or so, maybe like 2 minutes or so. So yeah. Okay, another fun fact. I'm gonna go a bit early. The fun fact is, guess what is what is the new? I'm trying to think of a question. What is the most powerful mob? What is the mob that has the most health? What mob has the most health? Write in the comments. I'll say the answer like in 1 minute, just so you have time to write down your answers. This is a candle on top of a furnace. A furnace is used to like cook food and like cookies and like, yeah, there is cookies in Minecraft. Let me show you. I have one right here, my city. You could also smelt ores. So there used to be like, this is another fun fact. This isn't like a really new thing. Like it happened like a couple of time away, but there used to be like you get ingots and stuff from iron ingots, but now you need to smelt it to like get iron ingots so you can make armor. Illegal technique. Okay. Now we're making an armor stand. And once again, there you go. I have one right there. It's hard to show you, but these are for armor. So for example, you just have like a thing and then you just put the armor on. It's a bit more complex with Lego. I don't even know what that word means, but yeah. Okay, so guess what type of tree this is. If you're a true Minecrafter, or you should do this in 1 second. Write down in the comments. This is a cherry blossom tree. Yeah, this is a cherry blossom tree. There's actually no such thing as like these trees have flowers, so this should be a cherry tree because cherry trees are usually like that. But there's actually no such azalea tree. No, I just making up things. But yeah, I don't remember any of these. But this is a bush. Same thing with a bush. And we have a full set. Not a full set of diamond armor. We're missing the booties and the panties. So yeah. Actually, Lego doesn't even make like pants or boots for them. They just do the same color. Like for diamond, they just do like blue pants, like diamonds. So yeah. But there we go. We have there's so much potions. A potion of underwater breathing, I think. Beds. And a bed. Or a bed. And we got the ninja still. The ninja. And we are opening the last bag. Sorry, guys. This is depressing. This is not fun. Okay, a skeleton. Finally, we're gonna have another person to fight the ninja. The ninja's just doing there with his bow, nothing. He's just sitting there doing nothing. And finally, we have a skeleton. With a nerf attack. Skeletons are really powerful. Yeah. Let's see a skeleton. You're nothing. Where's his head? Oh, there's his head. Mr. Skelly. I could just take the skeleton head from him. Like, they're the same. They're brothers. That's the dead one. Okay, we have to open. I'm gonna do a fun fact soon. I'm just thinking of one. What is the rarest? Technically, it's not a block, but like, what's the rarest item in Minecraft? I'm gonna give you quite a lot of time for this, since this is a hard question. I know it. I know the answer. And a lot of you probably would say deep slate emeralds, if you know, because like, I mean, they're rare, but they're 100% not the rarest. The rarest thing is like you could get like a couple of deep slate emeralds, but this block you could only get one in an entire world, and it's the Ender Dragon egg. Since you could only get one, and if you lose it, I mean you don't have one anymore. So yeah. So it's the rarest item since you could only get one, but for deep slate emeralds, like it's hard to find, but it's not like there's only one in the whole like world. Look, there is only one in the whole of deep slate emeralds. I mean Ender. So if you have anything to say, just type it in the comments. So, yeah. Okay, so I have a little thing right here. Like, you see, lich caves usually have like these vines. Yeah, you can see them. It's really beautiful, actually. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Start stone. Water, water, water. It's an interesting lineup. I want to show you how we make these vines. It's actually super, super easy. So, you can see all the instructions right there. But I also show you how to build them by hand. Look. So, you need a two like this type of brick. You need this type of flower. And then you need two yellow circles like that. And you attach them like this. And boom. You have one. But I'm gonna have to build a couple more of these. So keep watching. I opened it, we switched our position, and I have a couple of fun facts. Gold shovels are the worst type of shovels. Diamond armor is not the most powerful armor, and gold armor indeed is not that powerful. So if you ever play Minecraft or you want to get some gold armor, you think it's so good, do never make a gold shovel because they wear off like 5 hits and like they're done. They're the worst type of thing on planet Earth. And if you think diamond armor is the most powerful, no. Netherite right here. This character right here, he has a netherite, and that is the more powerful one. So yeah, let's get started. Brick separators, everybody knows them. Blah blah blah. Not interesting. Okay. Whew. 5th bag, we got that. Let's start with the ninja. Okay, this guy looks pretty cool. Like, I mean, he's a ninja. What could you expect? This, if you ever see anything purple like this, that means it's enchanted. If, like, I don't know. I know some of the enchantments, like Infinity, Fire Aspect, and stuff. But, yeah. Okay, so there's a little thing like here. Like, you know. And there's look how long that is. This is a diamond pickaxe and a gold sword. Gold is kind of bad. And another fun fact. For every single second, I'm gonna do a fun fact. The worst type of armor is actually leather armor. How to get leather armor? You kill cows, they give you leather and other stuff. So I made the vines. I have a question for you. It's kind of a fun fact question. It will tell you, it's kind of a fun fact when I told you the answer. But what is the main boss? Like, everybody knows this boss. Like, they defeat there's 3 bosses. And they defeat 2 other bosses, which are stronger. And they're like, oh, that boss is so powerful. But, like, it's literally, like, maybe it's like the weakest boss. And, like, they get the most armor for it. It's confusing. Give you a couple of time. It's super easy because, like, if you play Minecraft, you are pretty much also doing that. Okie dokie, time to tell you the answer. The answer is the Ender Dragon, because like everybody's so scared of the Ender Dragon, even though it's like the weakest actually boss. It is actually good. And what I meant by fun facts. Like, when I told you the answer is going to be a fun fact, since it's the weakest, actually, boss. And there's 3 bosses. They defeat the, I forget. I'm going to start with the Wither. The Wither is super powerful, and it does a ton of damage. But also, the Warden. The Warden does 10 hearts. And if you don't play Minecraft, you probably might not know this, but a player only has 10 hearts. If they die, they lose all their stuff. There's also hardcore. You lose your whole world. If you're in survival, if you die, you just respawn. But like you lose your stuff, you have to go back to where you died to get your stuff. And there's creative, and you can't die in creative. It's like you just build and build and build stuff. So Okay, we're starting. Sorry for the voice. We're starting. I can't say anything right. We're starting. You could see, this is a Lego fact. This is actually really cool. If you ever want to like put something like this, but you like want to see the bottom like this, pretend this is all covered. Pretend this is covered and this is covered and you can't see inside, and you like have a big voice plate. If you do this, you could lift it without like breaking it and stuff. This is a really cool technique. Okay, so we finished the 2 bags. I told you how many do 2 bags. I put the skeleton there and I put this guy. Do not. Just don't look. I'm sorry. I just got a bit too bored, so I put these there. But like they're not supposed to be there. A tree, pickaxe, sword, cookie. A potion. That's not funny. There's a bigger one right here. Yeah. So yeah, we have. I kind of put my little city here. We're gonna move this right here, kind of, and we're finished. So bye bye. I mean, we're not finished, but now we're gonna. That's funny. It's so funny how I just try to open it. Ninja, I got her Ninja 0 since 0, you know. You get it? Ninja 0. Okay, I don't think. Oh my god! Something powerful that almost every single set has. A netherite sword. It's so funny how like there's like almost no like there's less diamond swords than netherite swords. And netherite swords are like more powerful, so. But I mean, like, so people are happy. You're happy now. So this is what we have right now. It's really cool, actually. It's like a cave. This is a lush cave. Like it's a cave for like a lush cave. Kind of confusing, but we're gonna build the top of the world now, so we could put the house on top. And wait, looking on the picture, we might build a bit of the house. I'm not sure, but if we do, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, guys, hope you're happy. Okay, so we have Ninja 0, like I told you. He's gonna ruin all the fight of shooting. These guys are just shooting, and this guy's okay. He's gonna go on the overall. So I built this. So there's supposed to be a secret entrance. Let me just get the box so I can show you guys the instructions. You can see on the box covering. It says you can take it off, yes, but there's a secret entrance with like you could take this off. And that what I built. That's actually what I built. Right here, you can see the block that you take off. I don't have this. This is probably maybe in, yeah, you're gonna make that. You can see right there in bag number 4. And yeah, let me just pop this on top, and I'll see you on the next bag. Pop that. Boom. And let me just boom that guy. Okay, and we're gonna see you on the 4th bag. Okay, so I have started the 4th bag bit. You can see there's this really satisfying thing. It's super satisfying. These things are not supposed to be there, like you could put them wherever. And there's another bonus for this. See this iron and coal? You could put them wherever you want, like custom. These are lanterns. These are soul lanterns. And yeah, you got. It's so satisfying. We got Ninja Zero right here. Remember his name? So you're gonna need it. Why did I put all the pieces on Earth with it? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna kind of change the setup. You can have like a look here. You're gonna keep the look. Like I need to like count this piece right here so I can like take the pieces. So yeah, I'm just gonna be adding to this. So you just look at it and yeah, I'm gonna put this dude here. Cool. Okay, so yeah, the screen's just gonna be there and like I'm just gonna be adding things. And yeah. The cave right here is super beautiful. You can see this is called like a lush cave. It's really lush. So yeah, there's a skeleton trying to fight this little dude with a bow. It's a bow duel, and then Ninja Zero that I dropped in. It's just having fun. Actually not. Look at this skeleton. There you go. Put him right here. Just done here, not gonna do the door anymore. Yeah, we got a crafting table. We got, yeah. I kind of changed up the location of our place right here. We got another portal. Doesn't really go anywhere. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. Okay, and I want to have a question for you. Do you remember what I said at the beginning of the video? Whose base is this guy? Whose base is this? But this is a base for one of our players. This, if you think this guy is gold, if you think this guy is Witherhead, and if you think this guy enchanted armor, diamond, enchanted helmet, or if you think it's this guy's the insane netherite armor, dude, yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna have to flip it. Look at the inside. There's really nothing. This is really cool because like you could put like things wherever you want. You could put this wherever you want. You could put that wherever you want. You have 2 ores right here, so put wherever you want. So yeah, and you have 2 decent minifigures. I mean, they're not the best. I mean, they're cool. They're cool. 2 different skins. These are ninja skins. So it actually looks kind of like Chinese themed. I don't know why. But ninjas, Chinese, or Japanese. I'm not Japanese and I'm not Chinese. I don't know. But yeah. Boop, boop. And I hope you didn't forget and I have another fun fact for you. Brown pieces are the weakest type of pieces. So if you ever want to break a piece, like they're the easiest too. So I'm not gonna do that because like I can't do this with these pieces, but yeah, if you want to try, you can try. So yeah, they are the weakest type of piece. This instruction is confusing. How did they use so much cylinders for this? Boom. And then we just bonk that and a bonk there, and I'm just gonna build a bit of the roof because you're not gonna really like it. It's kind of boring, so I'll see you when I'm finished with the roof. Okay, guys, I have messed up a bit. This is not the balcony. 5 is the balcony. Just don't pay attention to this. You can see the soul lanterns. Find them in the nether. Bye-bye. And bag number 5. So, okay, let's do the same thing I told you. We're gonna see this, and I'm just gonna build up. Right now we're making vines. And when I'm making the vines, I might have to flip this thing. I mean, like that. But yeah, if you look at the inside of it, it's super beautiful. Okay, so I was wrong. This is not the roof. This is, yeah. Mr. Minch's here is gonna be there. Remember the rules. Guess what the name of this is? Quick. Okay. Remember the rules. The rules are you cannot, you can't type after the time. So when I tell you, that's the time. Okay, this is named a vine. See, we're gonna put it right there. What did I tell you? What did I just tell you? I'm so smart. See, this is going into the cave. I'm gonna move this to there. Okay. Also, you can just look in there. I'm gonna be building the roof and stuff and just adding details. Wow, you could just like enjoy. And yeah, my camera man's just gonna show y'all. So, I'm gonna be silent, but you're gonna see the whole thing how I'm building. Okay, so I'm making the roof. Once again, I'm just gonna be making details. My cameraman is just gonna show a bit how I'm building. This is the roof. And I'm gonna be updating you throughout this video. Just wanted to tell you this. So if you kind of forgot, I'm gonna kind of tell you what we left off. Let's see. It's a hard color, but there's like freeze here. So it's interesting. Finally, something else than like this color. You can finally see something. Like we have some tan. Looking off the roof, we are making this part. We're making this part right there. And yeah, we need to make the cherry tree, which we're gonna make out of these ones. So yeah. Sometimes if you want your build to be really beautiful and you can like put the oars whatever you want, wherever you want. You can put this wherever you want. If you want it to be beautiful, you could just copy what's the image like this. It turns out really good. But sometimes if you want to be creative, you know, it can be creative. So yeah, guys. I hope you're enjoying. This is a confusing part, and it's gonna take a long time for these corners to. And I don't know, maybe this could take you a day or something to build. This is actually a really good set if you want something that's cool, beautiful, good for displaying. If you ever want something like that, I would recommend you. This is one of the sets I would recommend you. So yeah, if you ever want one like that, just pick up this one, or on my other videos I might have with some other recommended videos. So I finished. If you want like a convertible set, how you can change a lot, this is a great set as well. Look, I take this off, and it's skeleton. I hate skeletons. So these are the 3 parts. If you want to take this off, like, I want to stand there, and you could just like put this on and pretend there's not even a cave, or you can just hold it away. The cave is really nice, and I am wrong again. I didn't actually notice. Like, you don't actually like have to do this. Oh, this. Sorry guys, I have to flip. I have to do a bit of flipping here. Sorry guys, but I can't say anything. There we go. Okay. There we go. The inside, and I was wrong again. About that, you like you don't have to follow it. But at the end, it tells you where everything goes. It's not like you have to follow it. Like, you can't like not do it. You can like just customize it how you want. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this thing out and show you something. But here, it's kind of a spoiler alert if you don't have this. It's pretty cool. Let me just get the patio. Like the patio. Got Batman right here. And we're gonna have to curl the Batman like this. And there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you where they all go. Quickly, boom. And these are the sets at the back. There's 100 and you can see just come on. There's some features. There's 134 pages here. Actually, technically 135. But yeah, these are the sets at the back. This is the same selection. You just look at the house here, interior, everything. It's the same instructions as for this set. For this set I have right here, it's the same instructions at the back. Let me show you. See, identical. They kind of lag on these things. They really don't like make too much changes with them. So yeah. If you see like a couple of the same ones, like they don't make really too much creative ones, so yeah. Just lock that in, and yeah, we're pretty much done for today, but we're gonna have to open one of these. Okay, guys? We're gonna open one of these. We're not gonna open the bags, or we're gonna open the box. Which box has the most comments? We're gonna open the turtle, the Trial Trooper, or the Minecraft movie one. Bye, and I will open you. Which one has the most likes and comments? Bye.